Good morning, everybody. Today is November the 17th. I'm doing good. Been doing good for about 5 days, which is good. Was able to cook every day, I think. Yep. And I also drove for the first time like in almost a month, so yay! It's a big thing. Today I actually wanted to talk a little bit about the verse in Luke 6:20. It says, "God blesses you who are poor, for the kingdom of God is yours." Most of the time, when I've read this Bible verse in the past, I kind of thought about poor being associated with earthly possession. But going over the things that we've been going through health-wise, I have realized that that's just one incy bit of it. There's so much more that you can be poor in, like lack of peace in your body, in your both mind and the body and the spirit, lack of love, joy, and the lust desire to smile. And something that you used to maybe do before, and right now you're having a hard time because of the burdens of the everyday life, having a hard time finding ways to smile and just enjoy life and realize just what a blessing it is for everything to be able to breathe, to be able to drive your car. Trust me, it's a huge blessing to be able to be lucid, to be able to put 2, 3 words together and put a sentence together and not feel like you're going crazy, to be able to cook, to be able to, and I'm not talking about whether you know how to cook or not, but just to be able to cut something and to be able to boil something, put something together. It is a blessing. When you don't have it, you realize it is a blessing to be able to take your children for a walk in the park, or be able to walk with your loved one somewhere. All these are such huge blessings, and a lot of times we take it for granted, and I sure did in the past. Now, going through the things that I'm going, there's a blessing in the fact that I am almost relearning to see what's important, and these things may seem small, but they're so important. What happens when everything comes easy, and then we no longer fight for the things that we fight, and we're no longer grateful for the things that we should be grateful for. A lot of times apathy settles in, or a passive attitude settles in, and we end up not fighting for anything except our own comfort. And that is a huge blow to the spiritual life of a Christian. And a lot of times it's misunderstood for humility in a spiritual speaking matter, but I think a lot of times it's a cover that covers fear. Fear of standing up for something worthy, or something that we believe in and we should believe in, because of the consequences that comes with standing up for that. So passiveness has a drastic consequence, and losing your joy is one of them, and I think that's part of being poor. There's so many aspects of this verse that we can get into it, but I think I'm just gonna stay with this one image that God showed me a few years back when I was washing dishes, and I was going through a lot of anger and bitterness during that time, because of I just couldn't get past certain things that happened in the past, and I would always think, oh, that's unfair, and why did that happen to me, and stuff like that. Thank God I no longer think like that. I think things just happen, and what we do about it and how we look at, at the stuff that's happening to us and how we choose to fix it and fight, it's what matters. Hard things happen to all of us. Every single one of us had to go through some things that it felt unfair. But at that time, God just told me that I need to let go of my past. And my understanding was of years and months and stuff like that related past. And he said, no, every second you leave behind, it's your past. Every second you are living in, it's your present. What you do about that present is literally the difference in between life and death. And it does talk about in the Bible, I put in front of you life and death, choose life. It's simple, you know, A, life, B, death. Choose life. So choose life, choose to live, choose to enjoy life, but choose to do it with the people around you, not by yourself, because we all fall down. We all fall. We all fall down. And if you are not surrounded by good friends, you will stay down for a long time, longer than you need to, and you cannot afford that. It can mess up with your mind, it can mess up with your body, it messes up with your relationships you can lose your job, and it's definitely not biblical. God does not want you to be there. So he was telling me that pretty much every second that we live in like every second we live in, it's our present, and it's kind of like a blank canvas. He just showed me like a blank canvas where we can choose how do we want to paint our life as of now and now and now and now and now. And it was just amazing. I understood suddenly how many possibilities we have of starting over. And if we don't like what we went through, if we don't like how we feel about it, start over. Every second you live in, it's your chance to start over. Don't think about, oh, you know, I've done all this and it's too late. No, start over now. Every second you have, it's like a new choice and a new chance for you to start over and for you to change your future. If you don't like what's happening today, start over right now and look at it as every second it's that blank canvas that God just gave it to you, for you to totally redo it if you don't like what you already have painted in your life. And that is the gift of life itself that God is given us. So start over. If you have to start over, start over. You can do it, and you can do it and you can succeed in never have to go and experience the things that maybe you have experienced up to this point, both in your mind over and over and over, or emotionally over and over and over and over. It's not going to be easy. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. You do have to surround yourself with good, strong, sound-minded people. You have to read the Bible to see what God tells you about it and how to do it. But you can start over right now. And right now, and right now, I hope you get the point, is we have so many chances. So hopefully this will, help you. Have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.